man? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad A, and this is another episode of the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I had to tune in, and I had to tap in and tune in again, man, because oh my God, I keep telling y'all in so many ways, man. We be trying to tell y'all, everybody been trying to say this shit so many different ways, but now it's actually coming into fruition, man. Look, men are not the problem, have never been the problem, and was never the problem. First off, I'm not gonna talk no crap. I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm gonna present true facts and data and show you some slider videos. But first, let's play my intro song, Party Girl, man. Let's go. Big homie, Big Bad A, Party Girl. Let's go.
Party girl, 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 party girl.
I need a party girl. I need a party girl. Need a party girl. I need a party girl. I need a party girl. I need a party girl. Need a party girl. I need a party girl. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep that thing rockin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep them bottles poppin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep the party jumpin'. Need a party girl. Cause she love to party, party, party. I need a party girl. That coast to coast round the world. Throw your hands up if you a P-A-R-T girl, baby. I wrote this in for you, so pour a cup into the glass. And after you get loose, shout it, just do your dance, not lose control in the place. Move your body round and round, and feel the rhythm of the bass and dip it down. Oh yeah, party girl, keep it going like that. She keep throwing it on me, so I put it right back. I love to lose it on the track, she love to lose it on the floor. I do this right here for my party girls. Keep on dancing to your song, cause that's the only way to go. And if your back's against the wall, then get your ass on the floor. I need a party girl. 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 Cause she love to keep that thing rockin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep them bottles poppin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep the party jumpin'. Need a party girl. Cause she love to party, party, party. I need a party girl. Where she at? I've been looking up and down from the front to the back. I need a party girl. Where she at? I've been looking up and down, up and down, up and down. I need a party girl in my vicinity now. A girl that is cute with original style. Don't matter about product, it's how you put it together. Cause tonight we ain't come here for pain, it's for pleasure. It's cake or capes, ain't whatever I'm feeling like. Guaranteed by the end of the night, you feeling right. Party girl, keep on dancing. Romance and I can't stand it. I need a party girl. 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 Cause she love to keep that thing rockin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep them bottles poppin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to keep the party jumpin'. I need a party girl. Cause she love to party, party, party.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Bad A. And I need a party girl, man. I got a serious topic today, man. Oh my God. I've been telling y'all, we've been telling y'all, the internet been telling y'all, game peepers, game seekers been telling y'all for a long time. A lot of people haven't picked up on it, but like I said in the title, the fall, we're witnessing the fall of lesbianism. And the crazy thing is, men are not the problem. You know, we got all kind of statistics, all kind of data, all kind of videos to go through. I got so much shit to show y'all. I hope y'all stick around, but let me tell y'all something. This isn't, I'm not making a video to downplay nobody. I'm not making a video to demean or talk shit. But what I am making this live and doing this stream for is to bring awareness that men were not the problem in these relationships. The problem was the entitlement. The problem was the sheer selfishness and entitlement that a lot of women have expected from men for generations to generations, man. It's never really been fair. And I've been dating and married and all kind of things. I'm a single father of 3 children. I've been dating and married for years. I've been dealing with women since I was in my teens. You know what I'm saying? And I had wonderful times with women, but I've also had horrible times with women. That's not to say nothing, because let me say this. No matter what I've been through with women, there's nothing that I've been through with them that was bad enough to make me turn and not deal with them anymore. Let me say that. No matter all the bad stuff I've been through with relationships and past and things like that, there's never been nothing so bad with women that's made me say I don't want to ever deal with a woman again. So first and foremost, yes, we go through a lot to deal with women. Yes, we go through a lot to be in relationships with y'all. But the real men in society, we haven't turned our backs on y'all. A lot of women have turned their backs on the real men in society, and that's the sad truth. We're dealing with we're dealing with a life. I mean, we're dealing with a world of people who've been given a bunch of fake choices and fake options, and a lot of people have turned their backs on the people who they could have been straight to deal with in their lives. You know what I'm saying? How, if I never had a woman, how am I a man who's broken up with his wife and got my 3 children? Shut your lame ass up, bro. I had more women than you'll ever have in your life, bro. I had more women in my teenage years than you've ever gonna have in your whole life, bro. So shut up. Please shut up. Thank you so much for the you like my drawings. Thank you. I've been with way more women than the average man, and I've had my way in a positive way with the women. It was never I didn't have to lie to the women to have my way. I didn't have to cheat on them to have my way. I had my way with real women all my life. Yes, I would have dinner at your house with you. Stop trying to bait me. I'm not a racist. The fuck? Now, I might not eat all your food, but I'll come to your house. I'll bring a dish, but I'll come have dinner with you. Of course I will. But I gotta bring me a dish though. I gotta bring me a dish, because I might not be able to eat what you prepared. But I'm gonna bring something. Now, first and foremost, like I was saying, there's no matter what heartbreak I've been through, no matter how many times I was cheated on, no matter how many times women have lied to me and things of that nature, I never turn my back on women. No, I don't eat collard greens with smoked sausage. Nope, I don't eat meat. That's why I said I got to bring my own food. I don't eat meat. You feel me? I don't eat meat. So I would have to bring my own food. I would bring some delicious vegetarian dishes, and I would put you on something. If I come to your house, I'm bringing the food. Just know that. I never come nowhere empty-handed. Now, I never turn my back on women no matter what I've been through. I've been cheated on. I've been played. I've been lied to. I've been dogged out. I've been beat on by women. I've been through a lot. And I've never turned my back on women. You know what I'm saying? I never, ever, ever turn my back on women. Even though the most problems I've ever had in my life was from women. I don't have many issues from men in my life, because let me tell y'all something about men. Men know there's an unspoken rule that if you fuck with me too much, or if I fuck with you too much, we're going to end up fighting. And that's a known thing. Men have an unspoken rule that if we go back and forth too much, it's going to end up in violence. So 9 times out of 10, you will have a problem from the opposite sex more times than you will have from your own. because unless it's just like that, most times men ain't having no issues with each other. I'm just being real. Cause we know if you fuck with each other, we gotta fight. We gotta fight, or something worse gonna happen. So let me break this shit down. I got some videos I want y'all to see, and I want y'all to totally understand that men are not, and have never been the problem. You see, men have just been, we just really, we really were just dealing with y'all, and we've been tolerating each other. And see, with the fake feminism agenda and the fake free rights and all the rights and shit that women were given, which they should have rights. Women should have the right to think and speak and feel how they feel without somebody dictating it. I totally agree with freedom of rights. But let me say something. When somebody's never had freedom, and you give them freedom, sometimes they're going to misuse the power. You know what I'm saying? So women were never in history totally in control of families. And that's why in history, families have always functioned. But since now, in the last 50 or 60 years, women have been given control over families. It's been a detriment. It's been a detriment. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right. Yeah, lock themselves out the house. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Now, let's get it, man. Let's get to some of these clips, some of these videos, man. This shit is crazy. All right, let's go.
Lesbian daughter needs to hear this, but please quit saying that you ain't leaving the bitch alone because she bad. What the fuck does that mean? She bad, but she got bad energy. She got bad credit. She got bad hygiene. Bad intentions. Bad communication. Badass kids. Heavy on the badass kids. Bad weave. Bad decisions. Bad every motherfucking thing. She bad, but she come with a lot of bad ass shit too. Learn to leave a motherfucker alone. It don't matter what the fuck they look like. Everything ain't glitter, ain't gold. Just because a person is fine on the outside, they could be motherfucking terrible in the inside. Y'all got to stop dating people for what the fuck they look like on the outside and start dating people and loving people and cherishing people for what they bring and what they have on the inside. Because that's what counts. Okay? So when you start telling yourself, oh, she bad, think about all the badass shit that badass bitch come with. Okay? Let's keep that in mind, y'all. And I don't know who's lesbian daughter.
The women are getting tired of the women now. For years, men have put up with what women do. And like I said, I never turned my back on y'all. But for years, men have put up with it. We put up with the attitudes. We put up with the the gaslighting it. Oh, take me here and I'll give you some ass. Buy me this and I'll give you some pussy. Take me out this restaurant. Let's go here. You didn't do enough for me last time, so you gotta do more. Take me here. Do me this. Buy me this ring. Buy me this. Buy me that. Do me this. Woody woot. And the only thing that most times men get in reciprocation for this is sex. No, let me block this nigga. Hold on. Blocked. You're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. Getting blocked. I try to give people a chance. You got the right to come in here and speak however you want to speak, but you're not going to come in here and just talk pointless topics. Talk pointlessly against what I'm doing. Because if you sit back and you listen for a couple minutes, you'll understand my message. If you sit back and you pay attention, you'll understand my purpose. I'm not on here running my mouth. I'm not on here spewing anything of confusion, hatred, or negativity. I'm on here for a purpose. And I'm trying to show the women and the men that the men in the world were not the problem. 75% of divorces are filed by women. So majority of the relationships are broken up by women. So if most women are the cause of the breakups of the relationships, then the women are the problem in the relationship, statistically speaking. Or you could just assume that 80% of men are just animals and just dogging the women out and stifling them and keeping them from each other. You could just assume that as well. If you want to be naive and just be blinded, you could say, well, no, maybe it's just 80% of the men or 75% of the men are just rough and terrible in their relationships and controlling and all these things in their relationship. So maybe the women just can't take it, so they have to run away. Maybe you could say that, right? But now let's look up lesbian divorce rates. Let's go. What are the lesbian divorce rates? 75%. 72 to 75% of lesbians are divorcing. The same percentage as is in the heterosexual relationships. The same percentage. So if the percentage in the only women relationships is failing at the same rate as the heterosexual relationships, then it proves that the women are the problem in these relationships. What's good, TNT? What's good, TNT Life? Shout out to TNT Life, man, a real one, man. Much respect to you, real family man, real man. You feel me? Real man. Not many left. You feel me? There's not many of us left, bro. Now, no, this isn't considered misogyny. See, I don't understand and I don't care about your fake buzzwords that y'all use to keep yourself in a lie. I don't care about buzzwords that y'all use to trick yourself. I don't care about that. Look, I need to go to jail. You know, oh, what crime did I commit, little boy? What crime did I commit, little boy? By teaching the truth? And see, this is what the weak man always feels about the strong man. The weak man doesn't want the strong man to have a voice because the weak man, he's inadequate around the strong man. The weak man knows he has no place in this conversation. He don't have a power in his relationship. He don't have power in his motherfucking life. He don't have power over his woman. He don't have power over his job. He don't have power over nothing. He's just a weak man. You need to go to jail. Why? So I could be around criminals? Then who's going to protect and raise my children, you idiot? If I go to jail, who's going to protect and raise my children? Fucking loser. You need to go to jail because you're telling the truth about women. My mom was sitting right here. Your mama might be trying to hide the fact that she's not all the way 100, my nigga. Did y'all know that they made a new law to where women can't even put niggas on child support unless they were in the man's life for a significant amount of time? So for all these women who are out here having one night stands, you can't even put the nigga on child support no more. It doesn't count. And how for decades, for about 30 or 40 years, you have men who have been paying for women's irresponsibility. How the fuck is it that you can have sex? Now listen, this is why you're not supposed to have sex without knowing or being in a relationship. This is why you're not supposed to have sex with anybody without knowing them good and being in a relationship. You're supposed to be in a committed relationship before you have sex with somebody, because you will get whatever comes out of this, whether it's a baby or a disease or whatever. So thank God that our government is getting more logical now and and sensible, and all these simps are out of the government. And now these simps can't just dictate that some sucker ass rules because they mama's suffering because they mama didn't have no nigga in the house. If your mama stopped opening her legs and judge character and stop just opening her legs, you might have a daddy, young nigga. Let me read some of y'all's comments before they go away. Shelly Fisher said, it doesn't make sense that the people who first filed for divorce, the person that was betrayed, saying that women are the cause of all the divorces is ludicrous. No, I said women are the cause of 72 to 75%. In the lesbian relations, 72 to 75%. That's fucking majority. Anything above 51% is considered a majority. 75% is a great majority. So women are the cause for majority, not all, majority of families falling apart. What the hell y'all don't understand about math? Y'all better go back to math class. This simple math. How do I hate women when I'm trying to save y'all? You can't put hate on Big Bad. I'm preach to the women every day. And it seems like you don't. And see, she said, it feels like you, there you go. You're using your feelings. Most women need to stop operating out of your feelings, because your feelings can be deceiving of the realities of life. Your feelings can be deceiving of the realities of life. And I'm going to tell you how I can save you, how men can save you, how most men can save you. If you find a good man, how he will save you. I'm going to tell you how he'll save you. Let me take my glasses off so you can look me in my eyes. I'm going to tell you how a man will save you, because 2 brains are better than 1. I'm going to tell you how a man can save you, because 2 bodies are better than 1. 2 incomes are better than 1. And opposites attract. And opposites attract. Opposites attract. So a man belongs to be with a woman so they can balance each other out. And on top of that, so they can coincide and thrive together. Look. She said, I didn't need a man in my life because if I did, I would be in prison. Point proven that women are so crazy, they can't even cohabitate without a man without wanting to attack them. Did you hear what she said? Thank you for saying that too. She said, I didn't need a man in my life because if I did, I would be in prison. You just proved the fucking point that women are so violent and hard to deal with that y'all know that y'all don't have the self-control to tolerate and be with a man. Or you know that you would have violated him and ended up in prison. You just self-admitted that you don't have no self-control and don't know how to cohabitate with a man. That's fucking, thank you for saying that, but that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't mad at you either. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just saying you prove people when people talk to you, you gotta listen. Look, radical feminist, somebody said. I ain't mad at them though. I fuck with it. I fuck with it, man, because I know how to talk to feminists because I'm a man. I'm a fucking man. I know how to deal with women because there's no difference in women. It's women nature and there's man nature. Once you get in tune with your woman nature, you will understand the world as it's supposed to be. It says in the Bible, say, gang self-control. We need self-control women, young men. No, I mean, deal with yourself before you. No. You need to be raised to be right. Listen, if you're not raised for this shit, it's over, man. Do you feel men need to be saved by men? Hell no. Hell no. What I feel like women need to get back in their nature so we can save each other. I said we need each other. A man without a woman is a rugged, rough man like me. I have my children and I don't have a woman in my house, right? So all my energy is just used for work, for duty and working. So what I'm saying, what I would need to soothe me and calm me down a little bit would be a woman. That feminine energy would soothe me down. It would calm me down. So what I'm saying is we need each other. Men need women and women need men. It's called give and take, yin and yang, baby. It's called men and woman, a give and take. You know what I mean? And no, I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm speaking on family. See, look, my children are outside in my yard playing. What matters is man, woman, and child. See, when you're alone, if you get sick, there's nobody there to help you. When you're alone and something happens, you're on your fucking self. You're by yourself. You're in that bed going, and nobody can cook that soup for you. But see, if you had a fucking man, he could be like, baby, I got you. Go ahead, relax. Put your feet up. Put your head back. Lay down, baby. Just whoop. Put your head. Put this hot compress on. Drink this. Take that. Whoop. Get right. Feel good. And then once you feel even better, he can make good love to you and make you feel even more better. Or if you don't want love, he could just massage you or caress you or whatever you need to get you through. So it ain't about motherfucking, what I'm preaching is relationship and family. You can't do this shit alone, y'all. You cannot do this shit alone. Let me explain to you something. You could do it alone while you're young, but when you get older, who's gonna take care of your ass? Let me get a look. T Hall says I'm not preaching, but he's steady in here chatting. Shut your lame ass up. Let me tell you something. God can't do nothing for you that your husband can. It goes God, husband, wife, children. You're out of order. It goes God, husband, wife, children. You're already out of order. The woman's not supposed to be in the church trying to figure out the fucking Bible. Yes, I am a husband. God, husband, wife, children. God, husband, wife. The woman's not supposed to be in the motherfucking church trying to learn the Bible. That's bullshit. Now that's where all the women are at now, because the women are all single now. They're all single and they're fucking in that church waiting on some dude to say something to them. But it ain't gonna happen because those dudes ain't going to church. Most dudes that are in church, they're in there because their wife drug them in there. Most dudes are in the church, they're in there with their wives. And the men who don't have wives in church are the deacons, the pastors, and they're fucking all of the women in the church. Because all the women in the church are fucking are single. Look, softer side of CC said facts. I agree with that. I ain't telling no lies, y'all. I'm not painting no bad pictures. I pay attention to data. I watch a lot of shit. I'm in the world. I got a lot of friends, family. I'm in this world, bro. Now, the crazy thing about it is you ain't gonna find no man in church, because the real men, we don't want to hear no motherfucking pimp trying to take our wives and take our family's money. Real men know that the pastor's a pimp. Real men know this fucking shit. Real men know the pastor ain't nothing but a motherfucking pimp, a glorified pimp. And he ain't trying to do nothing but fuck the women and take the money. That's all he cares about, and looking good. In the name of Jesus. He gonna take all your money and fucking fuck your wife, take your money, and buy a fucking nice ass car and a nice ass suit with a diamond ring while you come in that bitch poor every week trying to goddamn keep up with his bitch ass. Boy, y'all better wake up. Boy, y'all better wake up. These evil devil church niggas, y'all be going to the damn devil's house talking about you going to the Lord. No, you could pray at home. You could put a prayer video on YouTube and goddamn do that shit at home. And you ain't got to give no fuck nigga none of your money that you need to survive. We're in a recession. You need all them dollars to survive. That bitch ass church don't need none of your money. Straight up. Let me close my curtain. They don't need none of your money. All these women done gave all these money to these goddamn churches. All these wonderful women done gave all this money to these churches. No, kitty, ain't nothing going on. They're outside, you ain't going outside. Every time you go outside, you run and hide. Go. Get out of here. They not out there, you're not going outside. All these women done, goddamn, all these churches done took millions of women, millions of dollars from all these women. Millions of dollars. There is no such thing as women are lower than men. Hell no. What is that? That's slavery. That's how the conqueror thinks of women. That's how the conqueror thinks of women, like they're lower. The conqueror just gave women their rights in the 1950s. What the fuck are you talking about me? Black people have always been kings and queens with their women. In every ancient African culture, the women are queens, sitting right next to the husband. African people don't treat their women beneath. We treat their women equal. Ever since the beginning of history. African people don't subjugate our women. We love our women. African people take counsel from our women. We take our women's word very wisely. White man will say, bitch, go out of my face. I swear to God, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to talk to you, honey. It's a difference. African men love our women. Always have, always will. This is why African niggas fight over their mama. You said, what about my mama? We fighting over that shit. Because we honor our mothers. We honor our women. What you say about my mama? Boo, 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 boo. And you get into a whole fisticuff. Just because somebody said your mama's fat, even though she probably was. She probably was fat, but you can't say it. Do y'all know we've been living in a culture that's been protecting women, and now that reality's hitting everybody so hard, women can't take it because they've been protected. We've been covering them and protecting them so much that they can't handle reality. They can't. Of course. Niggas in the hood don't love nobody because people in the hood are impoverished. They're under stress. They're under duress. They're poor. They're in poverty. Their friends are dying. Their family's in jail. Their daddy's in jail. Their daddy's gone. It's a different type of existence in the hood. It's a different type of existence in the hood. Like, I'm telling you, it's something different in the hood. Like, man, I done dated girls in the hood, and you go over, you go be with your girl and shit, and the nigga next door be beating his girlfriend up. Boom, 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 body blow, boom, slamming her and everything, slamming her, beating her. I'm trying to say to the bitch, hey, I'm knocking on the walls and shit. Hey, chill. Man, 45 minutes later, they in there fucking. Bruh, it's a different type of trauma in the hood, bruh. It's a different type of trauma in the hood. It's something that, the hood is something like, it's the worst social experiment known to man that people have had to live through. That's why they call the projects. They did that shit intentionally, set it up intentionally like that. So it could be the worst conditions and them piled on can of sardines. Nigga, that shit, just like you said, it's in the air. It's fucking in the air. You go to the hood, my nigga, and you can feel it. You got to be looking. You got to be 10 toes. I'm still head on the swivel everywhere I go, and I don't live around no hood. I'm from Chicago too. My brother and my sister were born in Chicago. I grew up in Southside Chicago, and it was the worst. Of Wentworth and Southside, somewhere on Wentworth and something. I forget. It's been a minute since the 90s. You know what I mean? I stayed there in the 90s when it was the murder capital of America. That shit was terrible. Well, I know the world, bro. When you see pimps and all kind of shit, so you see people get their brains blown out and shit. I seen it. God bless you for being with your husband. God bless you for being with your husband. Stay with your husband. Go make him happy right now. Please make your husband happy. For real. Please make your husband happy. Do something for him you ain't did in a while. Bless him. Shit. Make him feel special. Shit. All this shit men do in this world, man. Make us feel special. Bro said it's so tough in the South Bronx. It is. It's very tough. I know it's tough in South Bronx. I ain't never been, but I know it's tough. Hell yeah, I mean, I was living in Chicago when Cabrini Green was still up. I was there before they tore that shit down. They had tore it down like when we had left. Yeah, man, I'm a real Chicago. I was living in I got my baby brother and my baby sister's born in there, bro. I think it's my brother and my sister. I forget which one. I think it's my brother and my sister. They were born in Southside Chicago. We were staying there in the projects where everybody shared one field. Everybody shared one field was the backyard. It was a big high-rise apartment building, probably about, I don't know, maybe 30 floors, maybe more. I don't know. I really don't know. Big-ass elevators and shit. Big-ass field with corridor, crack valves, and heroin needles and all kind of crazy shit, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Real life. Real life. Bullet holes shooting through the windows, prostitutes. See, me, I didn't take to the gangsters. I took to the pimps. I looked at the pimps like they were superheroes. I looked at they had butt-naked women walking around and this and that. Woo-de-woo. Like, I looked at that. Like, that shit, I used to stare out the window at the pimps. Because I couldn't go outside a lot because I was real little. So I used to stare out the window and look at the pimps and see how they ride around the street. And then the butt naked girls would come scattering behind them and shit and go out trying to get some money and shit. That shit was raw. I'm talking about butt naked too. I drew all these. All them, I drew all these. I'm an artist. I'm a poet. I'm an artist. I do a lot, man. You at the right channel. We just talking about this topic. Let me keep this rolling, man. I can't just let this be a comment show. This ain't a comment show. Let me keep it rolling. Cause I'm fucking with y'all, man. Y'all hit the super chat. Hit the super chat, man. Show me some love, man. Straight up. Watch this. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what's going on in the world, man. Let me show y'all what's going on out here in the world, man.
So, we're going through a breakup, her and I. No contact, okay? Why are you bitches running and showing her my shit? Why are you running and showing her my Instagram?
Listen to what she said.
So, we're going through a breakup, her and I. No contact, okay?
So, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all what that means for people who ain't street or never been in no crime, no situation. They have a no contact order. That means they were domestic. They were fighting, and the police had to come in and they had to break them up or stop them or save somebody or help somebody or something like that. That means there was violence. It was violence going on. You see what I'm saying? And you got two women together, both emotional, both feel the same up and down roller coaster, both go through mood swings, both go through menstrual cycles and PMS and different hormonal changes within the month. So both are going through hormonal changes like roller coaster. It's hard, bro. You know, it's hard. I know it's hard because I remember to tame a woman. It was hard because there'll be times, you know, when your woman's mad, you know, you just gotta first give her a little space, then you gotta step in and calm her down, like, hey, you know, chill out, give me a little hug or something, chill, and just try to do something to alleviate the flare ups. But it's a lot, bro. And then now in these modern times, what people don't realize, but we're dealing with, a lot of these women are mentally ill as well. We've been going through all this psychological warfare for all these last years. So all this psychological warfare and all this stuff that we've been ingesting and taking in has affected us psychologically. And some people have been changing. They've been going crazy. Some people have been making altered and changing, and you know what I'm saying. So to be real about it, what people don't really understand is it's hard to deal with women because something was done to the women. It's hard. My neighbor's crazy. I mean, I've been with women that, and I ain't gonna say nothing, but I've been with women who've lost their mind and went crazy. I mean, it's undeniable what's going on. Throughout the lockdowns, hundreds of thousands of people reported going crazy and losing their minds, especially a lot of women. So undeniably, there's something going on. And the sad part about it is, unless we start dealing with it and stop consuming so much of these poisonous foods and stop consuming all this parasitic diets, these lobster tail feast and these crab leg feast diets that breed nothing but parasites. A lot of our women are living a parasitic lifestyle and they don't understand it, and they're hive-minded on negative things. Like all the women are. Let me show you what they're championing right now. Oh my God. Let me show you what they're championing right now. Let me show you what the fuck is going on. And this is getting different types of backlash in from the community. Oh man. I wish I could play the audio, but I can't. Can't play the audio, but I could play the visual. Tell me what y'all see. I see a pregnant woman. Oh my God, watch this. This is a fucking, yo, please understand what's going on right here. We're in a broken society, man. And I'm not mad at Cardi. God bless her. She's sexy as fuck. Hey, she's sexy even while she's pregnant. She's probably more sexy because she's pregnant. But look, she's twerking, y'all. That's pregnancy though. Look, she's about 8 months, 7 months pregnant. She's big pregnant, not little pregnant, big pregnant. If you can hear the lyrics, and she did a video shoot at the mall. That's what's going on. She did a video shoot at the mall. And, you know, everybody, you know, came in and she let people, look at this shit. She's doing video, yo, this is crazy, man. Oh my God. I can't play it because she's playing her music. Yo, she is doing and now listen, what she's doing is cool because she's doing she's getting money, man. Listen, she's doing a money grab, and I respect the play. God bless the money grab. She's getting some bread. She's charging these people money to do pictures. This is the no, this ain't humiliation ritual, bro. She's trying to get some money before this baby comes. She has to get some money before this baby comes. Y'all better understand this is a real world where people need money. She's going through all this divorce. She don't have Offset, so they don't have the secure double account. She got money her own, but she don't, you know what I mean? She needs money. So she's getting bread. She's doing everybody probably paid her like $400-500, something like crazy like to do pictures. So she's doing pictures with all these different people, which is respectable. Do your money, get your money, baby, get your money. But she is a pregnant woman, y'all. This is a pregnant woman. Not to mention, she was just married, if not still considered legally married. Yeah, she's doing a Chris Brown, definitely. Which that's how they get their money. Listen, this is a big way to get a bag. Like you charge your fans, like they get the chance to touch you, see you. Like they don't get a chance to touch her, but like you see what I'm saying? Like mama, like, hold on, baby, you're doing too much. So she like, let me give her a real picture. So let me give her a real picture. Mama didn't like that. She's like, get your ass out of here. You know what I mean? This is good money. Like this is good money. You know, but she's pregnant with another man's baby, y'all. This ain't Offset's baby. She got 3 babies with her husband, Offset. This is Cardi B. She got 3 babies with her husband, Offset. Her and Offset just broke up less than 3 months ago, and she's showing now this much pregnant. So guess why they broke up? She was already pregnant. She was already pregnant. My nigga knew. Like, that's why I'm trying to move on in peace. I'm trying to move on in peace. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to move on in peace. What happened to you? What happened to me? What happened to you? Like, come on, bro. This is why my nigga trying to move on in peace, because he knew she was pregnant with another man's baby already. Like, think about it. It's one thing if your wife cheats on you. Listen to me. It's one thing if your wife cheats on you. But it's another thing if your wife gets pregnant by the other nigga, bro. And for the disrespectful man who's having sex with Offset's wife, for the disrespectful man who's having sex with Offset's wife, he's being extra disrespectful to have sex with her raw and then shoot up the club. He's being extra disrespectful, and he's extra devious and evil. Extra devious and evil, bro. So Cardi B, this is a big loss. She's about 6 to 7 months pregnant right here. And her and Offset just broke up about 2 or 3 months ago. Less than that, maybe. So she been cheating. She was having sex with the other football player. She was having sex with the other football player while she was pregnant with Offset's last baby. Did you hear what I'm saying? Yes. Put them other ones in the refrigerator, okay? She was having sex with Offset. She was having sex with the football player while she was pregnant with Offset's last child, the third child, which was in their marriage. See, we're not going to look past they were married, a married man and a woman. Yes, Offset was cheating. He said he cheated 50 times. Of course, he's a dog. He's low down, dirty shame. Of course. This is why two famous people with all the riches and gravitas and money and shit should not be together. This is why it's not realistic for people who are just wealthy and famous to be together, because that's not what it's about. Love is about love. Just because you got $1 million and she got $1 million don't mean you're going to last, because now both of y'all are highly attractive, highly competitive, highly egotistical. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. It's fucked up, man. Now, the sad part, like I said, women can't do what men do. Because here we have another case of women doing what men do, and it backfires on women. Because listen, yes, she wanted some get back. She wanted some ding dong after Offset being giving his out. Even on the song, I wish I could play the line. She said, giving out. Hold on, I'm about to play it. I can't play it. She said, hoes done fuck my nigga all summer or something. She said, hoes done fuck my nigga all summer. So she's trying to get her get back. But look, this is why women cannot do what men do. Women have women nature and men have men nature. Yeah, she did. She said, niggas been fucking my nigga all, she said, hoes been fucking my nigga all summer. So she's feeling like, hey, it's my turn. So look, the reason why women can't do what men do, okay, a man goes out, he sling his woody. If a man gets a woman pregnant, he knows who gets him pregnant. He knows he got her pregnant first and foremost. Unless she's being promiscuous. If a man laid down with a woman, he knows he got her pregnant. If a woman's promiscuous, she don't know who got her pregnant. Look, I shouldn't be reading no goddamn comments, man. You get what I'm saying, though? Let's get off Cardi B, man, because I fuck with Cardi B as a person, man. She's a light, bubbly, airy, cool type of female. And she's beautiful, gorgeous, all that shit. So I ain't got no beef with her. But women can't do what men do. If y'all have sex with 100 men, you don't know which one man got you pregnant. But if I have sex with 100 women and I intentionally get them all pregnant, I know I got them pregnant. So it don't work the same. And then she got another man's baby in her. I know she feels ashamed. I know she feels stupid because she's not in a relationship with whoever this mystery new man is. So I know she feels stupid. It's too fast. It's all of a sudden. And she's not a woman who wants to abort or delete because she's a real woman. So I respect her as that. But women cannot do what men do. Can't do what we do. If you do what we do, it won't work for you. A man's life is very hard. You do not want to live a man's life. Watch this shit, y'all. Watch this shit, man.
Get into the good things that come from a breakup. This is necessary to hear because lesbian breakups are so tough and like so heartbreaking, and I truly don't know why. I think it's because it's almost like losing your best friend. As women, like our connection and our ability to bond is so strong that when it comes to the end, like you never really know how to end it. You don't really envision an ending. When it's happening, you're like, ugh, like what does life look like without this? It just seems really hard. Today's episode, I kind of just wanted to get into.
First off, let me say this.
Things that come from a breakup.
Let me say this. First off, she's a pretty lady, right? But she's very masculine. And now, let me say this. It's okay for women to be tomboys. Do y'all remember tomboys? Do y'all remember tomboys? The women who are athletically built and who are good at sports and who like to hang with the guys, and you know what I'm saying? Do y'all remember them? They weren't saying they were gay because they still like boys. They still, kissing and doing whatever they did. They liked their boys and what they do, but they were masculine. TLC, good eye. Ooh, wee, good example. Good example, Antonio. Good example. TLC was a great example of pretty women that were not lesbians to the public, but were still attractive to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause shit, Left Eye was pretty. Lisa, what's her name? All them girls was pretty. Even baby, I got so much love in me. All of them was pretty. Aaliyah was feminine though. But Leah came up under R. Kelly and he was a boot stomping, overall wearing nigga. So she just came up under her husband. That's all that was. R. Kelly just had her programmed. But Aaliyah was the shit. She probably would have did way better if she didn't have a bunch of pedophiles swarming around her. You know what I mean? God bless Aaliyah and all these goddamn losers trying to, use and abuse a beautiful young angel. You know what I mean? Fucking losers. Always trying to use and abuse the angels, bro.
This is necessary to hear because lesbian.
Nah, her parents sold her away. Her parents sold her away.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Dez.
Look. The fall of lesbianism. Watch this shit. Have y'all ever heard of a thrumple? A thrumple.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Dez.
Oh, God.
Tyrese. I'm Kels. What's going on, y'all? I'm Dez. Tyrese. I'm Kels. And we are coming through to give y'all some news. Unfortunately, the throuple is no longer a throuple. We decided to go ahead and part ways.
So we are in the process now of rebranding, reorganizing our page, and still figuring out ways to deliver healthy, polyamorous content to you guys so that you are still able to keep an eye on things.
And we don't want you guys to panic. We are still going to be friends, co-parent, make content together. We're a family. We're just not together. So
definitely look out for some changes on the page. We want to say thank y'all for the love that y'all gave us. Our page would not be what it is without y'all, so we just want to say thank you for that.
Stay on the lookout.
I ain't picking. I ain't trying to be funny. But if this was your leader, you knew that shit wasn't gonna last. The thrumple. Yeah, the thrumple. Hey, you knew that thrumple wasn't gonna last, man. Oh, God. You know that was an aggravating house. Oh, God, that house is aggravating. Oh, my God, man. God bless these people, man. God bless these people in these thrumple. A thrumple? I never heard of a thrumple. Thrumple stillskin. I'm gonna shut up. I ain't perfect. I ain't better than nobody. Hey, this shit crazy to me too, man. That's all, man. I never seen that before. That blew me. I seen that shit today. I said, oh, man, we gotta play it. I'm playing it again.
I'm Kels. And
Yo, man, shut the fuck.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Des.
I'm Kels.
And we are coming through to give y'all some news. Unfortunately, the throuple is no longer a throuple. We decided to go ahead and part ways.
So we are in the process now of rebranding, reorganizing our page, and still figuring out ways to deliver healthy, polyamorous content to you guys.
Hold up. How the fuck you gonna give healthy polyamorous content when your throuple is over? Shut the fuck up. Stop misleading the people and shut the fuck up. You done misled the people and you failed. You're a failure. Stop trying to mislead my people and shut up. You can't mislead us no more, bro. Oh my God, man. Oh. 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 Man, hell yeah, I'm laughing, man. This shit funny as hell. I'm fucking throuple, man. What the hell is a throuple, bro? I never seen no shit like that. See, that's the thing. Women can't do what men do. Men can have polyamorous relationships. Women cannot. You can't do it. It can't go on like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. You know why? Because men have enough seeds in their testicles to have babies with all the women in the world. Exactly. It said a thrumple. A thrumple. A thrumple. I gotta show you again.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Des.
Oh shit. Hold up, y'all get right.
I'm Kels.
And we are coming through. What's going on, y'all? I'm Des.
I'm Kels.
And we are coming through to give y'all some news. Unfortunately, the throuple is no longer a throuple. We decided to go ahead and part ways.
So we are in the process now of rebranding, reorganizing our page, and still figuring out ways to deliver healthy, polyamorous content to you guys so that you are still able to keep an eye on things.
And we don't want you guys to panic. We are still going to be friends, co-parents.
You're the dog. You're the dog. The dog. The dog in the back. Wow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that house is aggravating. Oh, you know that house is aggravating. Oh, it was aggravating. Oh, you know that shit was an aggravating house. Oh, shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this before, man. Y'all gotta pardon me, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this before, man. I wasn't ready, man. I wasn't ready, man. I wasn't ready, man. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the throuple, bro. I wasn't ready for a throuple, bro. That shit got my whole life fucked up right now, bro. Throuple, bro. I need to give me a throuple, bro. I need a throuple. Oh, God. I can't breathe. I got snot coming out my nose. I can't even breathe. Oh, shit.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Des. I'm Kels. And we are coming through to give y'all some news. Unfortunately, the throuple is no longer a throuple. We decided to go ahead and part ways.
So we are in the process now of rebranding, reorganizing our page, and still figuring out ways to deliver healthy, polyamorous content to you guys. So you are still able.
Y'all better stop listening to these throuple. I love y'all, man. Don't stop. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey! Imagine them being naked. Imagine them being naked. Oh my God. The throuple. Imagine them being naked, bro. Fuck. They all don't got a strap on. It's gonna be middleman with the strap. Oh shit. Oh God. She gonna have what them shit's called? A training bra? Not a training bra. What them shit's called? A sport bra. She gonna have a sport bra on. She gonna have a strap on. She gonna have a sport bra and a strap on, bro. Oh God. Oh God. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hurt nothing. I gotta go. Oh, this shit too funny though, man. Y'all gotta understand this too funny for me, man. I'm a player. I never seen shit like this. I didn't grow up seeing this type of life. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay that everybody get their choice and chance to do what they want to do. It's not, I don't hate on nobody, you know. I'm over here with my ashy lips talking crazy, so it's you know, hey. But you know, I never seen a throuple before. I wasn't ready for a throuple, bro. And the crazy thing is, I bet you they're real big on TikTok. I'm talking about, I bet you they're humongous. And I bet you they've been having more women thinking about trying to do a throuple. The blind leading the blind, man. The blind leading the blind. It's called a threesome. They having a permanent threesome. That's what they having. A permanent threesome, man. Come on, man. Y'all having a permanent threesome. It's all good. Let's get it go. Let's get it popping. They having a permanent threesome. They said, girl, let's just live together. Just bring your kids, and we just have it, call it a thumple. Oh, shit. What's a thumple, bro? A thumple. Oh. No, that's black people trying to do white people shit. What the hell y'all got going on over there? We had the thumple. Oh, shit. I never heard of that before. I heard of a threesome. I heard of a freak off. And I ain't talking about Diddy style. I ain't never heard about no thumple. You can't do what men do, man. Women cannot do what men do, man. Everybody got to be within their nature, man. Everybody's out of order doing other things. It don't matter if you want to do what you want to do. You're out of order doing other things. Like, for real, bro. You're out of order doing other things, man. It's okay, man. You know, it's somebody for everybody, man. You know, it's somebody for everybody, man. You ain't got to goddamn, you know, what you think you do, but you don't. You really don't. There's somebody out here for everybody, man. And you don't got to get in a throuple just to survive, man. I know it's probably a real word. It's just, you learn something new every day, man. You just learn something new every day, man. This world is cooked, man. It's cooked, man. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. It's cooked, man. I don't know, like, what people think. But I don't know, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me see. I probably got some more videos, man. I don't even want to do this shit no more, cause oh, I don't even want to do it. I gotta blow my nose, bro.
Keep an eye on things.
People always be saying like lesbians need to leave the straight women alone, but the straight women need to leave us alone. You very much so know that we are lesbians, that we only like women, that we want to marry women. So do not approach us if you know that you do not want to marry a woman in the long run. If you know that you only want a woman for fun, like, that is very much so manipulative. Like, if that's what you want, make sure you let that be known up front. Do not come to us knowing that we are in it for the long run and you are not. Like, and you only want something for the.
You notice how lesbians speak as a whole, like a hive mind? They don't have an individualistic mindset. Don't come for us. Well, I understand you speaking for your people. So she may be speaking in that context. Okay, I'll give her that. But damn, let's go. I'm listening to you though. I respect what she's saying. I really do.
Moment, or you only want sex. Like, it's not us, and it's not. And I know studs, they are known to like go after the straight women with kids and blah blah blah. But the straight women are very much so a big part in that as well. And they need to stop. Lesbians are not placeholders for y'all when y'all going through stuff with y'all do, when y'all having problems with men in general. I hear so many straight women be like, oh, well, I see why you gay. You don't know why I'm gay. First of all, let's start there. Y'all, you assume that I'm having trouble with dudes, and that's the reason why I'm gay. Anytime a girl's having trouble with a dude, she'd be like, oh, I'm about to mess with a girl. Or, oh, I see why y'all gay. I see why y'all mess with women. Women are no better. Like, we are not placeholders. A lot of straight women start talking to women because they feel like it's going to be better. Or they are, having trouble with men and they feel like, oh, I'm going to go here and, just have my fun until, like, the dudes start to come around or the dudes start acting right. Stop doing that shit, too. Like, it's not always the lesbians. It be the straight women, too. I don't like it. And I'm not saying that the lesbians are 100% right in this, because a lot of women know what they are getting themselves into when they sign up. But I also know that, like, not anymore, but I have had the mindset of
She got grace. I gave her grace. I ain't saying nothing bad.
you know, somebody took a chance on me, and now I am where I am now. So I know that some lesbians have that mindset as well. Like, okay, well, maybe, you know, I'll be her first, and maybe, you know, she'll switch after that. Maybe she just doesn't know what she wants right now. But that is, at this big age, it is not the mindset to have. Like, stick with what you know, and don't be trying to turn nobody out into that. That's shit we used to do back in the day when we was kids, back when we was teenagers. That now, that can get you in a whole lot of trouble. That can put your emotions at a place you do not want them to be at. And that can be like, yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. People always be saying like,
now, did you hear what she was saying? She was basically saying the straight women are using lesbians as placeholders after they break up with their boyfriends or husbands or have bounce backs with men. And what they doing is wasting the real lesbians' time because they were just getting their you know, their fix, their kicks, their twicks, getting their itch, their scratch, their whatever the fuck you want to call it. They snatch, like whatever you want to call it. It's having some fun under the sun. When a man broke up with them, they go to a lesbian, right? Lesbian placeholder. They twix, all that shit. You feel me? Now, the crazy part is you're wasting the real lesbians' time, and only thing you're doing is wasting time for the real men too. You're supposed to be, if you're gonna be with a real man and you're gonna be with a man, stop wasting time and going over there and being a lesbian for 5 years, knowing in the back of your mind you still love your husband. Stop wasting that woman and that husband's time and just be a woman and work it out. You know, women have to humble themselves and learn how to apologize, hold themselves accountable, because that's one thing women have a problem with. A lot of women don't like to be held accountable for when they're wrong because for whatever reason, I don't know. You know, for me, when I do wrong, I just say, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Man, hey, I ain't gonna do it no more type shit. And I just don't do it again. That's called accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's called accountability. And a lot of women, they don't like to be told when they're wrong or shown when they're wrong or know when they're wrong, because if they are, that means they have to be held accountable for it. And so for some of them, that's just really hard. And I don't know why, man. You know, I don't know why, man. I don't know why accountability is so hard for them. You know, it shouldn't be so hard. You know, it shouldn't. You just got to do what's right. Do the right thing and stop do the right thing the first time in life and stop doing wrong and then trying to make it right. You can't do wrong and then make it right. So do the right thing in the first place. You know, it's a lot of women who think like, oh, I'm young, I can do this and that. I can have my whole phase, my this. No, you can't. Your whole phase might turn into a disease. Your whole phase might turn to a baby that you didn't want and aren't ready for. Now your life is different. Because I'm not going to say it'll be bad. I'm going to say it's different. Like, so you can't have whole phase. You can't do this. You can't do. There's still a lot of things that you cannot do. Just because your friend's choosing to, you better leave her ass alone. Leave her behind. Because guess what? When she's out in the streets, she ain't going nowhere in life anyway. She going to the club and this and that. She ain't going nowhere in life anyway. The club is not a good destination. The club is a rest haven for hoes. The club is for a place where hoes go in there. Look, I'm gonna tell you, listen, I'm a real player. I used to go to the club all the time. This is what the hoes gonna do in the club. The players gonna go in the club, they're gonna be looking at the hoes. They're gonna be like looking around for the hoes, right? This was going on. The players are going in there, and I'm not saying players are good. I'm saying players, that the men who play the game, who go for keeps, who play for keeps, they go for what they want. The real players. Players gonna be in the club scoping out women. And the hoes gonna be in the club trying to get scoped out and see where the ballers at, and they trying to see where the real ballers at. So they're gonna be in the club like this. Look. They're gonna be sipping on their drink, waiting for a player to come talk to them. That's what the fuck's going on. That's exactly what's going on in the club. And so hoes trying to get chose and the players trying to play. That's the only thing going on in the club. Hoes trying to get chosen, the players trying to play. Straight up. So if your homegirl's going to the club every night and this and that ain't cute. She just a hoe trying to get chose. That ain't good. Oh, girl, you missed it last night. What happened? We got drunk and she fell off the bar and hit her head, and then we got up and had to take her to the hospital. But then I met this dude and he just shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Girl, we got drunk and we stumbled to the car and everything was good, but I dinged my car. I don't know how I hit it. I hit something, girl. I don't know what I hit. Boy, that shit ain't nothing cute about no damn drunk story. It means irresponsibility. Now, you can have fun and be drunk. That's cool. Drunk at home, drunk in a comfortable zone, safe zone at home, a little place where you at, party, hotel, whatever you doing. That's fun. That's safe. But niggas goddamn. No, the club is dead. But what I'm saying is social environments. Bro, listen, they killed all y'all's future. You don't have no future no more. No more club. This why nobody can't even meet up no more. There's no malls. There's no clubs. There's no social outings. There's no nothing. Because motherfuckers are scared to get up with each other, scared to link up, scared to meet up with each other, scared to talk to each other, scared. Scared it's going to be a mass shooting, scared you're going to get popped, scared you're going to get shot. Niggas are running around scared. Because you've been pumped full of fear through this movies and TV and news and all the bullshit. So you're pumped full of fear and scared to live your life. So you don't go to the mall. You don't go to the clubs. You don't go out and do this and do that. And you're too poor to afford it because the economy's shot. Since the last 6 years, the economy began getting drugged. We're in this worst type of recession secret recession. We're going through a secret recession. So you can't go to no club and spend $200 at the bar no more. You can't go to the club and pop $75 at the bar no more. You ain't got it. That's why nobody's in the club. Niggas ain't got it. And the players who do got it, they in that bitch playing and buying women like hotcakes. Because the hoes just trying to get chose and the players want to play. This shit is a sick game. And nobody knows it until you get to a certain point and you understand the game. That's why they say the game is to be chose, not to be sold. They say the game is to be sold, not to be told. You know why they say that? Because they want to keep dominating. They want to keep playing and dominating and winning over everybody. See, I give you the game and I ain't selling it. I ain't telling all the secrets, but I ain't selling it. I want us to do better. We need to be more families. We need to have more children, more families. What are we going to do with our families and children? What are we going to do? Y'all don't understand? What are we going to do? Hit that like button too, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that super chat, man. Let me know you in the building. Hit that super chat. These people, man, these people don't understand what the hell going on, man. They took away all that social environment from you. 6 feet apart, social distance. Put your mask on. Be scared. Do this. Whoop de whoop. Everybody's scared now. Everybody's scared now. Niggas don't even talk to each other. Niggas don't even look each other in the eyes no more. It's weird out here. It's weird. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. God bless everybody who's been tapping in. Salute to all my real supporters. Salute to all the real ones, all the new ones. God bless y'all. I'm going to keep on dropping, man. We're going to keep on dropping and keep on popping. But I got to go, man. It's your big homie. God bless y'all.